Property Owner Files, Season 3, Episode 4, The Lease Clause I Didn't Understand Until It Was Too Late. This lease clause cost me thousands. Most landlords misunderstand this clause. Is being a landlord really worth it? Season 3 is about the fine print most people trust without fully understanding. Welcome back to Property Owner Files. The lease clause I didn't understand until it was too late. I thought the lease protected me. It was detailed, professionally written, signed by everyone involved. So when the problem started, I wasn't worried. I assumed the clause would handle it. It didn't. Today's file is about a lease clause that looks strong on paper, but fails in real life. Not because it's useless, but because most landlords misunderstand what it actually does. Stay until the end, because this mistake doesn't show up during calm months. It shows up when things go wrong. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share if these lessons help you think more clearly about property ownership. Why leases create false confidence. A lease feels definitive. It's written, signed, filed away. That formality creates comfort. Landlords assume clarity equals protection, but leases don't prevent problems. They define responses to them, and that difference matters. Most clauses don't act automatically. They require enforcement, interpretation, time. If you don't understand how a clause works in practice, it won't protect you when you expect it to. Still watching? This is where most landlords get surprised. The clause I misread. The clause looked clear. It outlined consequences, referenced timelines, used strong language. What it didn't guarantee was speed, or simplicity, or recovery. When the issue reached court, the clause didn't override process. It had to be interpreted. And interpretation introduced delay. That's when I realized something important. A clause doesn't replace the system. It operates inside it. Still watching? This misunderstanding is common and expensive. Why this mistake is so common? Most landlords don't read leases defensively. They read them optimistically. They assume the clause will kick in when needed. But leases don't enforce themselves. Judges interpret them. Lawyers argue them. Timelines slow them. If you don't understand how a clause behaves under pressure, you're relying on hope. And hope isn't a strategy. What I do differently now. I read leases backward. I ask, what happens when this fails? How long does this take? What power does this actually give me? I don't look for strong language. I look for realistic outcomes. Clarity beats confidence, and understanding beats length. The real lesson, the regret wasn't using the wrong lease. It was trusting something I didn't fully understand. Leases are tools, not shields. Season 3 is about learning what actually holds up under pressure. In the next file, we talk about the boundary landlords blur the fastest and regret the longest. The clause didn't fail. The assumption did. In the next file, we break down the boundary most landlords cross too early. Click the next episode to open the next file. This is Property Owner Files.